Welcome to another edition of MyLatinoNews.com. I'm Hernan Molina. Last week, I brought you a story about one of the many scandals facing the Bush White House, involving Attorney General Gonzalez and the dismissal of 8 U.S. attorneys. Much to the dismay of GOP insiders, this week is no different, as another scandal is now piling up on top of previous ones. This time, it involves former State Department official and current president of the World Bank, Paul Wolfowitz, who reached that post after being appointed by none other than President Bush. After his embarrassing parade through an airport's metal detector showing his torn socks, Mr. Wolfowitz is now being investigated for his maneuverings that led to his girlfriend's inappropriate promotion and pay hike. And while Mr. Wolfowitz continues to deny any wrongdoing, a second investigation is now underway. This investigation, questioned by the bank's board, will determine the scope of the incident and most likely will push the governing body to remove Mr. Wolfowitz from the president's chair. And with that, United States is likely to lose its top seat on the largest public financing institution in the world. Mr. Wolfowitz joins a long list of ousted GOP officials that include former Majority Leader Tom DeLay, who was ousted for illegally redirecting funds to GOP candidates. He also joins Republican Congressman Duke Cunningham, who ended up in prison for accepting bribes from defense contractors. The shame list could soon get longer after the FBI acknowledged that it is investigating the businesses of the wives of Congressman John Doolittle and Rick Renzi for alleged pay-for-play practices. GOP Congressmen Gary Miller and Jerry Lewis are also facing FBI investigations, and Republican Congressman Tim Murphy has reported spending large legal fees as he steps off accusations that he used taxpayer-funded congressional staffers for political work. The Justice Department also announced that it's looking into allegations that Karl Rove inappropriately used the White House to conduct political operations. Democrats are not exempt from their own scandals, but in comparison to the number of GOP-involved prosecutions, they are looking more and more like angels. The grand old party that once told the American people that it owned morality and integrity is now found naked with its pants down and their hands in the cookie jar. The next elections are only 18 months away, and the Republican Party will face judgment in the polls. And maybe, and this is a big maybe, religion and politics stay away from each other, at least for people's sake. For MyLatinoNews.com, I'm Hernan Molina.